Good morning. Today we're going to talk about anger and managing our emotions. So I'm going to tell you a little story. So when my father was alive, we would go out to lunch. And he would tell me family stories, and he would tell me what's going on. And this particular day, he says, your mother's mad at me. And I just looked at him, okay. And he said, she's talking about something, and she's going on and on. And, you know, I'm listening to her, I'm like, wait a minute. What is she talking about? He goes, then it occurs to me, that happened 50 years ago. What is she talking about? My mother was literally upset and ranting about something that my father did 50 years ago. So, what she did was stuff her emotions down and did not deal with them, did not process them, and was unable to accept responsibility for her piece in being able to manage her own emotions. And she spews it out 50 years later like it had just happened. My father would always joke, he would always say, women forget nothing. Oh my goodness. So, we are going to address anger and how best to deal with anger. So, first of all, you want to realize and acknowledge the fact that emotion is energy. It is not you, it doesn't define you, and it doesn't have to control you. You can control your emotions by being more observant and aware of them. So what you want to do when you're angry is you want to be able to feel the heat. You want to pay attention to your body and what anger is doing to your body. Anger is a very powerful energetic emotion, and it can be extremely useful if you can control it. So it's like taming a dragon. So let's just pretend you have a dragon inside of you. So what you want to do is you want to be aware of the heat and the churning inside of you, and then do not go up in your head about it. Instead of going up into your head and thinking about what got you angry, that is irrelevant. What you want to deal with is simply your emotional, physical response to it. And then just breathe in and imagine light is coming through the top of your head and is filling your body, and then is going out through your feet. And when it comes in, to me, I imagine it's white, and it fills my body with white light. And as it leaves, I imagine it's all the red of my anger, leaving me, going deep into the earth. And then you want to just stop and do nothing. You do not want to react. Try not to speak until that feeling subsides. Then you have more rationale to come back. So that is you accepting responsibility for your own emotions. So somebody triggers you. They didn't do it to you. They're not causing you to be angry. You are causing you to be angry. You need to take responsibility for that. Maybe what they did was wrong, and you can address that, but your response to what they did is you, and it is your responsibility. Don't be like my mom and come back 50 years later as if it just happened, because it's still living inside you. And that is the thing. In order for her to be that fiery about that issue, she has to have that much fire inside of her still. Do you know what that's doing to your body? That takes a lot to manage. It takes a lot to manage that much emotion. So don't do that to yourself. Anyway, that's our lesson for today. Be happy. Don't be angry.